How's everybody doing? I am Daniel Lopez. I am on my pastoral year at St. Joseph Catholic Church in Carpinteria in the northern part of our archdiocese. Our gospel today is taken from the gospel according to St. John, chapter 15, verses 12 through 17. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends if you do what I command you. No longer do I call you servants, for the servant does not know what his master is doing, but I have called you friends. For all that I have heard from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you, and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should abide, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give it to you. This I command you, to love one another. These are the words that Jesus is saying to his disciples at the Last Supper, and there are three particular things that I want to focus on from this gospel. First, that Jesus tells us love one another. What he's telling us is that not just to love ordinarily, but to love sacrificially. The kind of love that where somebody would give their lives to another person, just as Jesus gave his life for us. So he's telling his disciples that he wants them to love with that same love, that love of sacrifice, of giving your life to another person. The second thing I want to mention is that Jesus says, "You're my friends if you do what I command you." Um, Normally, when people ask you, "Hey, do you want to be my friend? Would you want to be my friend?" Um, you could respond, "Hey, sure, I will be your friend." And then the person can say, "Well, if you're gonna be my friend, you have to do what I tell you." No, Jesus is not saying that. What Jesus is saying is that first of all, it's no ordinary friendship because Jesus is also divine. What he's telling them, I'm calling you into a deeper relationship with me. That's why I'm not going to call you servants. I'm going to call you my friends because I'm revealing to you the most deepest part of my soul and the deepest part of my being, which is the love of the Father. And so Jesus is telling them, I am not commanding you to do things just for the sake of doing so, to being showing my authority over you, but rather he's saying, I'm doing it because I have revealed to you the Father, and this is the deepest kind of relationship that we could be called to. And the last thing is, Jesus says, Jesus didn't choose me, but I chose you, and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should abide. In many ways, we are the fruit of the apostles' work. Um, they were able to know about our faith and about Christ and His church because of what they have handed down to us through the teachings, because they went all over around the world um, to do exactly that, to preach Jesus Christ and the good news of salvation. And it has been handed down for over 2,000 years. So this teaching comes from love of God first. And that's exactly what our saint of the day teaches us, Saint Isidore, the farmer. He was a 12th century farmer in Spain. Him and his wife, Saint Maria de la Cabeza, were known for the love of the poor. They were known to bring people home to give them a meal. One time, when Saint Maria thought that they had ran out of food, Saint Isidore told her, "Hey, go check the pot," and she found more food, which is kind of amazing. And the second thing that he was also really known for, he was always known for being late to work. Many people complained about him because he was always at work. But why was he late to work? It's because he was at Mass. He went to Mass and he put love of God first. And our Lord blessed him abundantly because when he would go out to the fields, people have said that they would see two angels working with him. So even though he was late to work, he was always finishing his work on time. And this is what our Lord is telling us, to put love of God first, to love Him above all other things. And from there, He's going to bless us abundantly. He's going to bless our work. So, first of all, we have to give ourselves fully to God. And then from there, He will bless our fruit, our labors abundantly. May Saint Isidore really intercede for us to teach us what the love of God is, and so that our Lord may shine his love upon us in all our works.